Hail Satan, hail King Lucifer, hail Lord Belial, hail Lord Leviathan, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail Queen Astaroth, hail King Asmodeus, hail King Asmodee, hail King Pazuzu, hail Lord Beelzebub, hail Queen Astaroth, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, the true Queen of the night, the true mother of all demons. And hail to every one of my true, sinister brothers and sisters. Like the ones that are 100% true. Not the bullshits, not the phonies, fakes, what have you. The ones that are... I just gotta fix something. Excuse me for a sec there. I just gotta get this wrapped up bag of the bag there that I'm carrying in my hands, and I got a bag there I'm carrying in my hands. It keeps bouncing off everything. But anyway, bag aside, I hope everyone's doing good. I was off I never done a video in a few days because I had some personal shit going on that I couldn't avoid. I tried to avoid it, but it didn't work out very well on my part. The avoidance part, that is. So I just had to take care of it, and that was it. But I haven't done a video, and yes, I did miss my social media family, my social media brothers and sisters. I really did. I always do. No question about that. And that being said, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Or I hope everybody has a great weekend. Sorry. I hope everybody has a great weekend. A great satanic, a great demonic weekend. I hope Father Satan pours his unholy blessings on his true children, who I really hope, get closer to him as each day goes by, because that is pretty much the goal, really. The goal is to get as close to Father Satan and the demonic as we can, and to get as close as we can to reaching godhood. That's what we're supposed to do. Try to achieve godhood and get as close to Father Satan and the demonic as we humanly possibly can. I just gotta lay my bag down for a sec. Sorry about the bullshit, laying bags down and shit like that. But it is what it is, I guess, right? But anyway, yeah, I found a great book on different demonic entities, on different demons, that a lady wrote. I'm pretty sure it was a lady that wrote it. But if it's not, you know, it is what it is. But I wouldn't have known it. I wouldn't have found it. But I seen it a few times. I seen it quite a bit actually on Amazon. But I just never, and on Lulu for that matter, Lulu.com. But I just never bothered to check in, like read up on the book, right? Check into it. Because I didn't think it was worth anything, right? I didn't think it was like any good. I figured it was another one of them another Zion demonology book, right? Boy, was I wrong. And the book is called Encyclopedia of Demonology, of Witchcraft and Demonology. And believe you me, no, the Encyclopedia of Demons and Demonology. Yeah. And believe you me, it is worth it. It's worth the money they're asking for it. They're not asking very much for it anyway. but it's worth it. So I got that ordered, along with a few other books. I think there's like 6 or 8 books, I believe, that I have ordered now. But that's not what I want to do the video about. I want to do the video about talking to Father Satan and the demonic as much as we humanly possibly can, whenever we can, whenever we get the opportunity, which is pretty much whenever we want. Because the thing is, the more we talk to the demonic, okay, the more we talk to Father Satan hears us, by the way. When we talk to Father Satan, he does hear us. He's not like one of them deadbeats that don't hear us. He hears us. He hears his children. Like he hears his true 100%, or 600, as a sister says, 666% true children. He does hear us, no question about it. And he will answer us. It mightn't be the same day, depending on the situation and everything else, but he will answer us. And our patron demons will answer us. You know, and people that are new to the path, you know, just take your time, man. Just you can delve into it, but read and study as much as you humanly possibly can. Because I've done a lot of reading in the last few days. Like a lot. Like I've done an awful lot of reading about everything, you know. Yeah, I done an awful lot of reading about the demonic, about different demons. You know, Father Satan himself, King Lucifer, beautiful Queen Lilith. I've done a lot of reading the last few days about the demonic. And in saying that, I've learned a lot the last few days about the demonic and about certain demons. I've learned a lot that I did not know. And I learned a lot that I had no clue about. Like I really didn't. Like I learned things this past week that I had no idea about. Like not a clue. And I'm not ashamed to say that either. I'm not ashamed to say that at all. Because there's a lot of shit that I don't know. And I'm not joking, I mean a lot. But one thing about it, with the groups I have, with the groups I help out with or are in charge of, and on social media, I also can say that I have a lot of help from true brothers and sisters. Which is pretty rare these days, because nowadays nobody wants to help anybody with anything. They really don't. Everything is all about the way the world works now, majority of the world. Not all the world, but a majority of it. It's all about the way the majority of the world works now, and 99% of the population, or I'll say 90% of the population. It's all about me, 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 me. There's no helping out the next guy. There's no helping out the next girl or lady. You know, them days are gone. You know, there's very few people that will help out anybody now. They'll see you down and out, and then they'll see you down and out, and they're supposed to be the ones that are religious. I'm talking about here. But don't worry, they got they're same people, the same ones are in Satanism. You know, I was always under the understanding, like I really have been all my life. Okay, I guess it's probably the way that I was raised, but partly. But I was always understanding that you don't kick a dog when he's down. Okay, like if a person needs your help, like really needs it, and you can assist them, and if you feel good about, you know, do it. But now it depends on what kind of person it is too, right? If it's just an asshole, if the person that's asking for help is just an asshole, I'm sure Father Satan will say, okay, I'm fine with that. Don't even fucking bother with that dick. Right? But we need to keep our heads where they're at. Keep studying as much as we can. Keep doing rituals as much as we can, as often as we can. Because I know I do. I know I definitely do. And I know brothers and sisters that truly 100% do. But Father Satan, the more we learn and the more we talk to Father Satan and the demonic, the closer we get to Father Satan and the demonic. That's just a fact. Like, that's literally a proven fact. Like, the more we talk to the demonic, and the more we talk to Father Satan, the closer we get to the demonic, and the closer we get to Father Satan. And all of the demons. Whichever demon or demoness it is. And that being said, we have to study and read, man. That's it. We have to, because that way we don't. The more we study and read, the more we learn. The more we learn, the more we advance. That's the whole point of it. Right? Knowledge is power. If you use the knowledge correctly. If you don't use it correctly, well, that's your problem. Right? So, with that, I'll let you go. And I'll talk to you next. Shit. Ave Satanas, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave King Azazel, Ave Lord Abaddon. And I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters. Ave Satanas.